king-size bed was an escape plan, was an open hand. Now it's a dog from hell, it's a dream you sell, it's an epitaph, it's a photograph. And the ghosts of the boulevard, littered with lonely hearts. The city like a graveyard, once was a postcard. When you lose your wonder, and you can't remember where we were living in the days of thunder. 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 Living in the days of This one's for the weirdos. Day trader in a tie-dye jumpsuit and a gutter punk kid with the neck tattoos. They're hooking up at the unisex bathrooms. It was Brooklyn, it was Friday, it was love. Across the bar sat the hip-hop purist, arguing with the jazz obscurist. And in the corner were the terrified tourists. Brooklyn, Friday love. Angel choirs on the corner all night to Johnny Cash and Jackson 5. A little heaven you can stumble into. We got your invite tonight. Don't try to run the party. Oh, it's just Brooklyn on Friday. Don't try to run the party. Oh, it's
Morning. How you doing, everybody? It's Friday. Hopefully, well, it's Ace. I'm dealing with some bugs, so I'll be back. But hopefully your week has been good. You're ready to just relax, kick back for the weekend. This morning we're going to try something called What Comes After. The game we got thanks to Lurkit, and we should probably be back to some more here. I'll join you in a sec. So appreciate the patience.
Justin Clark on the saxophone, everybody.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Dolores Entertainment. Okay. That was cute. I like this music they got, though. Already, that's a good sign. Bum bum. Right, you as well. Doing well. Last train. A troll? Oh, okay, all right, and we've. Okay, we'll go with it. Made it on time. Huh. The last train is not that crowded here. Might be able to find food today. I forgot to feed my cat. How do you forget? For real. I always have this city at night is so beautiful. happened to your car? Must stay awake. That is how it be sometimes. Butter, milk, eggs. Even though I'm home so late, my grandkids are always waiting for me before they go to bed. Aw. How you been? You don't want to know. So tired. Why do I have to rush? It's not like anyone's at home. There's nothing to do either. I shouldn't think about it. I should just... Gotta be careful when you fall asleep on trains now. You'll pass your stop and your ass is just... What the Huh? The very last train to whatever. I oversleep? Oh my god! I locked in? Oh shit. What do I do? 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 Relax, relax, relax. Deep breath. Locked up. In the word. Yeah. And the train's moving again, right? Moving. What's happening? Relax, Vivi. I mean, Cat was here. I assume this is a... Yeah, of course. Who trusts cats these days? Right? Let's just not overthink it. Be able to find the driver. Is that how you call someone who controls a train? The word I think you're looking for, my friend, is a conductor. You driving the train? Wait, focus. Focus. I liked it. I wouldn't really consider this moving faster. It's more just like we're shifting. But, What the? What is this? What are these people? They who I... Does this mean I died? Feels bad. I thought it would be. Didn't get hurt. Did I just forget about them? Anyway, this really is the afterlife. Consider myself lucky. I don't feel any pain. Nothing. Considering it for a while. Oh my god! Well, that's terrible. But they did say before this, like, there's no one at home that cares about them anyway. But that's still sad. That they... Oh, man. Won the jackpot, Vivi. Wait. If I really died, Mom will be sick. I don't want that. And if I died inside a train, Isaac... This is what comes after. You know what? I should probably put this in the title, because I don't know what we're getting into. Like, I'm not sure if this is going to be a really depressing or more of a heartwarming situation going on. Let me at least put content warning. Just as a... Let's just do that just as a precaution. This could be like a life is... Well, no, actually, no, it won't. But, how is Zach? How is, You're playing Metro, right? I think that's what I saw this morning. Whoever sat next to me on the train would find the entire experience traumatic. Someone died next to them. Oh, no, 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 no. What should I do? No. Guess there's nothing I could do about it. What the... Okay, I like this person's design. Huh? That lady looks like someone who works here. I bet she knows where this train's headed. Excuse me, madam. Would you happen to know where we're going? Excuse me. Wait one moment, please. Your turn will... Oh, not this again. Another living being on board? What are you doing here, child? I actually don't know why I'm here. What? Oh, humans fail to do their job again. I have but one request. One! For them to make sure the train is empty at night. Wait. Maybe it's not the human. Maybe it's them. But why? Okay, so we're not dead. Okay, that's all right. We're not dead. So that's a good sign. But why are we on a ghost train? Ma'am, excuse me? Can you tell me where this train is headed? Well, as you can see around you, dead people board this train. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. To be precise, this train is boarded with beings who died approximately in the proximity of 10 kilometers from the station today. But where are they going? What comes after, of course? After? Yes, what comes after? No more explanation for the living. Going there too? Of course not. I'll never allow that. The living should never cross when it's not at a time. Oh, Cat just walks past. Honey, she's also dead. So far, you're the only non-dead creature here. So what should I do then? Go back to the living, of course. What? Adam, if I knew how to do that, why would I still be here? I can do that? Yes, we'll take you back. Wait, thank you. But I can't simply ask the train to return now. You'll have to wait until tonight's group reach their destination. And then we'll go back to the station. That doesn't sound too bad. How long will it take? Don't worry. We'll finish the trip before morning comes. What's he doing? Beats me. You can wait in the car you just came from. Or, you know, walk around. Try to get to know folks around here. They always have some stories to tell. And maybe, just maybe, you can help them with something. Or they can help you. Honey, come on now. I've been around long enough to notice that you're not complete. Perhaps you'll learn a thing or two. Anyway, I have work to do. The list won't fill itself. Why does she look so annoyed? The side eye she's giving is just so like she's just so done. It's like that emote that you love to use, Zach. It's just like the side eye's just like, I don't have time to deal with these heathens. Getting to know ghosts, huh? I do. I could just return to the car, woke up in and wait. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to get to know some ghosties.
Hey.
The last thing I remember was the truck barreling over me. Oh, jeez! And then I'm here. Did it hurt? Only for a very short while. I suppose it's a cause for celebration, right? I didn't suffer too long. Okay to grieve your own death. You. What are you doing here anyway? This train is not for... Must have been a... Reckon they'll allow me back if I say it's a mistake too? I don't think that's how it works. I'm just kidding. I know that won't fly with condition. Don't worry. By the time this train's arrived to wherever it is we're heading to, I'll already be content. You're so sure with yourself. Not always. But when I don't, I try to forgive myself and try. Suppose you need to hear that, huh? Yeah. Thank you. I mean, that's not a bad way to look at things, all things considered, because she's like, I guess in her mind, it's like, look, I'm already dead. There's not really much else. I'm like, I'm already Like I'm already here.
Huh?
A living world is but an egg. So the world is like an oval. So the Earth is oval shaped. Take that, flat Earth. We're preparing for real life. Just you. Heed my words, young. Sorry, I need to get going. Huh? Ghost? Nope. I think you are. Ah, so I'm truly dead. I see. Thank you. Okay. I was expecting a life story, but I guess we're not gonna get one. I hope I've done enough good. Make it worthwhile, you know. Sure you did great. It. How do you know that, kiddo? Because you think like a good kid. Alive and healthy, too. Could really be here. It's been a mistake. Glad the mistake. Why? You got to be my brief company. The pleasant company. Aw. See, even after your death, you still do good to others. Gotta cram it in before Judgment Day, right?
Huh?
I was so close to that promotion. Work has been going on. And the cute guy from accounting has been been responding to my advance. Oh, she didn't get to go on the date with the cute. Aw. Why now of all time? Okay. I will be. For now, please leave me. I want to grieve the loss of my fleet. Man. She got the promotion and she was probably gonna get the guy, but poorly. Woes of life. What are you gonna do? Also, if you haven't, go check out Zach. I'm gonna see where I left my chart. I'll be right
What is your name? I am Lonk.
back.
Lonk?
Meantime, appreciate the world of Lonk, the legend of Lonk. Hey, Sheila. Okay. And there's your mom. Well, yes, I had a charger to go grab in the meantime. But Um, I'm back, but this is what comes after. Um, from what from what we know so far, we are on a ghost train for the dead. How did we end up here? Well, we were riding the train home and we fell asleep. We didn't die, but now we just kind of get to hang out with ghost people, and maybe they have some words of wisdom to deliver. I mean, how do I sit back down? And now we just wait to fall asleep, I guess. Also, how was work, Sheila? Or actually, now that I think about it, you should probably be at work now. So, hopefully, work goes well. Uh, Silly Boo Boo, how are you? We're kind of just um, welcome to what comes after. We've we've ended up on a train for the dead, and I'm not sure how we got here. Besides the fact that we fell asleep on the train. Chintella, how are you? Welcome to what comes after. We fell asleep and now we're on a train to the afterlife. How has South of Midnight been? How have you been enjoying it? I remember that you were still playing that. Hope that it's been treated well. Actually, have you been playing? I don't think I've seen a Chintella stream.
It's not in here. Alright, am I still crouching? Oh, I'm just short. Damn, feels bad, dude.
How long am I supposed to be sitting here? Leave. Okay. Anything else I can do? Maybe I missed somebody. Talk to
Hey. Huh?
talk to them. Talk to the old man who just wanted company. Too busy to deal with that.
Huh?
Oh, there was another train.
Hey,
Are you in charge of this train? No? Put me through! You have no idea what I'm capable of. I got money. I can buy this whole train. Sir, you're dead. Your money's not really gonna mean a damn thing. I want to turn back. I don't think that's how that works. Now, I'm gonna get going. Clearly, he hasn't accepted the fact that he's died. He's a bit in denial. Or I guess I should say, what's the stages of somewhere between bargaining and anger. You've heard those generic stories about how we should spend more time with our family before we die? I used to laugh at them, but now I can't stop thinking about my family and the time I won't be able to spend with them. Yeah. Sometimes you don't know what you got till it's gone. I mean, unless your family was a piece of crap, then in that case, But I don't think that's the case. To think that I just wasted my life to make someone else's richer. Life is often unfair, like here. Well, at least death seems way fairer than life. How are you so sure? Humans don't run this one. Nothing and no one to mess it up. That's a bleak outlook on it. What are you, an optimist? No. I like the opposite, really. I'm just humoring. Good. I mean, I don't get to be positive when I was alive. Now, let me have a piece of hope. Hope that whatever entity is running this show is fair and just. Like the clowns I worked for. What if the judgment is fair, but you don't like the outcome? You mean if I got thrown into hell or something? Or whatever is... I don't think I did much good in life, so that's possible. But if that means people more evil and cruel than me got what they deserve too, I think it's worth it. And I hope what awaits you is something you deserve. Sounds like a threat. It sounds like a threat. Look, I don't know what this afterlife is. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'll finally be able to meet my wife again. Life without her was very difficult. Sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. I'm here now, am I not? I waited 10 years. Wait another train ride. Sorry, but you seem so sure you'll be reunited. No one else here seems. Faith is all I have. You're still young. You still have your life ahead of you. The longer you live, the more faith it will. I think I know. Don't think too much. Live your life as you and cherish the good people around. I will. Thank you. I thought it was going to say something like, well, how can you be so sure your wife is you're going to meet her? I mean, she could be in the other place. And I'm glad they didn't say that. It would have been funny, but at the same time, like, well, damn. When they talked about seeing light at the end of the tunnel, I didn't expect it to be this literal.
Right.
I used to love romantic comedies, Most of them are about a boy or a girl looking and chasing after someone they love, and when they finally together, that's it. Happy ending. As if getting together is the end of the journey. Oh no. Getting together is only step one of the... You've got everything that comes after. The good, the bad. Like, that's pretty much what a relationship is. Like, it's more than just you getting together. It's every step along the way. I learned about it the hard way. What happened? The usual, Things were going great at the beginning until they don't. When that happens, it'll affect you emotionally, sometimes even physically. Sorry to hear that. Too late. Looking back now, I shouldn't have drowned my sorrow with those dreams. There are better ways. Oh. Ways that won't end my... Oh. Ease. And ruin the people around. Sorry for bending. I don't really know who you are. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Always be a better solution for problems you're. Well, he seems to at least acknowledge that, like, yeah, their relationship didn't go great, but he at least understands, like, I also was not great during that either. Well, I also didn't handle it. Why do you think the means to transport the dead take the form of a train? Huh? I don't know. There are several mentions of varied methods of transportation to the underworld in the train is certainly a fresh modern interpretation. Is it developing along humanity's technological growth? What are technological medical? Sir, you're looking too big into the afterlife's perspective. Okay? Sorry. Emily. You don't need to answer. I'm just saying what's on my mind. I should write an article about this as soon as I get. Oh, right. You can ramble to me about it if you like. Time, but I'm afraid I'll bore. You're the living. Is it possible for you to bring this observation to my colleagues once you... Will they believe? No, I suppose they won't. How unfortunate. I'm like, it'd be kind of hard for them to believe this story.
Hello.
If this is truly the afterlife, I hope my mom is waiting for me. Having to go alone is scary. Are you afraid? A little bit. But Mom said she'll be waiting for me in a dream. No. I didn't purposely try to go after Mom. That's what you're... The doctor said it's... heated. What? Hereditary. Oh! So, he died from probably the same thing his mom died. Damn. That's sad. She said it means we suffer from the same illness. I feel sorry for my mom. It really hurt. I suppose it's good that she went for less pain for her. Sorry, Luke. Why? It's not your fault we were in. It's over now anyway. I don't feel any pain, and neither does my mom. So don't worry. Aunt? I'm not that old. But never mind. You be okay alone? Yeah. Your journey's not over yet. Good luck. Yeah. You may be a child, but the sass this kid's got.
Yo.
You suppose I still have a chance to haunt my ex? I mean, what exactly did your ex do? My ex? You think I can ask to turn around and give him one last surprise? Why do you want to haunt him? He made my life a living hell. Oh! This is my only chance for payback. I know what you're gonna say. I should forgive and let go. But I don't know how your ex has wronged you. So it'll be presumptuous to tell you that. It's okay. You didn't say it, but I know deep down it's true. I need to let go. Holding grudges is dead, though. No such thing as healthy or not. Girl, are you telling me to be a vengeful ghost? No. That's not what I was implying. I know. I'm just messing. My last chance to mess with someone alive, I guess. Huh? This part of the train is different. Dining car. I don't think dining cars exist on a local computer. Oh, who am I kidding? As if logic and city transportation plan apply here. Well, at least the ghosts get a nice, like, last meal, you know. Hello? Leave me alone, kid. Okay. Yeah. Well, he got me at least. At least I died a martyr. If I'm lucky, he'll go to jail. Sorry, but I'm serious. Some people live a life full of vengeance. Don't be like me or him. Do I hear something? No. Not sure I want. Good call. So, did this guy kill that guy? Is that what happened, or is he just referring to someone completely different? Like, what are we doing here? I was hanging on, you know. Thought my dad would like to see me wake up healthy one day. There's no point. There's the point of no return. He told me to let go if I had to. Let go. Your dad loves you. He didn't want you hurting any longer. Maybe, but I can let you. Please don't think. Loving when you were very much. I have no doubt it's for him to let go. He just wanted you to stop hurting. I suppose. Thanks again. Especially someone who's still full. Maybe you think of one for more than anyone else. Walk away from the wish to. No one's at the bar. Well, it's a death training. Would need food and drink here. Then why is this here?
Hi.
Witness your child's death is the worst thing. 10 years of living through that. Now it's peace. Sorry to hear that. Perhaps they will be waiting on the other side. I sure hope so. I miss him. Watching your child pass before you. Not something you can get over.
Huh?
Oh, you're the barely alive girl. Barely alive? You know. Not here, not there. They've been talking about you. Listen, piece of advice. One dead person. You had to choose life. Whose life is much more worth it. I know things might seem hard and it sounds easier to do. This is one thing you can't give. Better enjoy it while you can.
Hey.
Hi there. Look different from us. Yeah, I'm not really, you know, dead. Oh, you're the girl they were with. Hey? I heard they're going to take you home. They take us to what comes after. When you get back, please live your life. Never appreciate what you have.
Hey.
But yeah, I was right, you know? Don't know what you got till it's gone. Bum, 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 oh, I'm not a baby. Hey, Raynella. I'm not prepared for this. Hello, Mitt. It can talk? Oh, right. It's the dead. The afterlife. I don't really think that. Raynella, this is what comes after. We've ended up on a train to the afterlife. Somehow. So we're just kind of talking with the dead people. What are you sorry for? You did nothing wrong. But you're so young. I noticed that. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. How can you speak normally like adults? Sounds like a chaos game. Yeah, we got a key to this game thanks to Lurkit. It's on a PlayStation. So, you know, tell them about it and hopefully they enjoy. Miss, you're inside a train that takes people to the afterlife. And the thing you're worried about is how I can talk to you? Adults are weird. Don't worry. You'll be surprised by how well you can understand what everyone says on the train. Might not understand what they mean. Okay. Talk with the other passengers? I did. Some of them had the same reaction you. Death comes to everyone. Why would you be so... That's deep for a child. It's Don't underestimate babies. All we know, the adults are the ones who fail to understand. Good point, you know? A good point, kid. Guess they feel sad. But everyone dies, except for you, of course. You should focus more on veterans or people that feel sad about the people you left behind. Me? Maybe. I haven't really got the chance to know them, so it's hard to know for sure. Besides, judging from some of the passengers here, this world doesn't seem like a very nice place to live. Guess you dodged a bullet there. That's not a nice way to say it. Don't tell me, did you die because of a shoot? No. I shouldn't make any more death-related fun. You find life difficult? Me? I don't know. I guess, yeah. Not easy. That's all. My fault that my life is hard. Why's that? What do you mean? Why do you think it's your fault? I don't know. Oh, I know. Somebody must have told you that, and you can't stop thinking about it. No, no one ever said that. Oh, why? I'm not even sure myself. You're weird. You sound like my parents. They keep apologizing to me, even after I left my body. They did their best. What is it to be part of? Adults. You think about things that are beyond our capabilities. What a waste of energy. You can spend the time and energy to choose which toys you'll or which cartoons you'll watch. Yet adults choose to spend their energy and time in their heads. Why is this getting so real? Why? This is getting way too real. Oh my god. Just a little. This... Yeah. There's no monster in front of you. How do you put one inside your head? Wouldn't understand that. That's a great thing. At least you don't have to go through it. Maybe you're right. You have to realize I'm missing a lot. Or as people told me here, seems like life is something worth living. Full of wonder. At least that's what the older folks. I'll never know. I'll never know the ending of that story about 7 dwarves. Because Dad hasn't got the chance to finish reading them. I'll never know how steak tastes like. I can only smell and see them. I don't have my teeth either. I'll never know. So many things I'll never. Guess so. How can you be so content? What is content? Well, it's a feeling of peace. You have such a peaceful mind for something. I am dead yet. It means there's nothing I can do. What should I think about? Yes, you don't have to compare yourself to me. I know so little. That's why I don't really think. You're not me. You know more. You've been through more things too. So please, just think and go at your own pace. Yeah, you're right. I won't be able to be as content as you, but I can try. Even if I fail, that's alright. I can try again. While eating steaks and watching many adaptations of Snow White. Now you're trying to make me jealous. Sorry. I can resist. It's alright. At least I can see you. Apparently, one can still experience something new even after. Okay. I want to talk to more. The only way for me to learn more about the world anyway. Well, goodbye. Care, kid. That was such a... Welcome, lady. That was such a healthy talk with just a nice little kid. Such a healthy little chat. Of course, I'm an owl. Although everyone can keep each other here. so it's not a surprise. Why are you here, mister? What happened? I'm here because it's my time to be.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. But it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. Ah, impossible! I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle. Exodia.
I'm doing okay,
That's
Mohammed.
not
How are you?
possible. No one's ever been able to call him Exodia. Obliterate!
Alright. I'm an owl, yes. I guess you know what happened to you? Where you're going? I do. Didn't say I'm an owl, right? I don't really get what you mean. I guess the stories are true. The owl is the wisest out there. Not all of us, but pretty much. Care to share some wisdom for me? I am wise, yes, but to answer your question, wisdom is something for you to find out for yourself. Not sure if I can do it. You can. Have to. Thanks, Mr. Owl. Not like I needed more pressure. That's not wisdom. That's just you'll be able to handle it. That's also a fact. Thanks, Mr. Owl. The pleasure was all mine. Anyway, you should explore the place a bit more. And kicking me out? Yes. Damn. Now points his round. Well, this is what happens when you keep redeeming. This is what happens when you keep redeeming no horny chat every time you come in. Nice talking to you. I'm finally free from those humans. But I kind of miss them. A bit. More honest with your feelings. What are you talking about? You love them, right? Well, I love them enough. You didn't put too much love on something. You can only do that for yourself. Of course, that's what a cat would think. Huh? As if there are other ways to think. Will you please let me rest? At least I can sleep peacefully. Oh, look at the vault! I have to save her. Been years. Hope I can finally meet my human. You didn't live with your other humans? At your home? I only have one human. Our home is the whole city. Our roof is the sky. They were beautiful. They got cold soon. Oh. Human. They go away before you? Yes. 90K, I'm waiting for crowd control. Don't know what happened. Suddenly, just didn't move. Sorry to hear that. Been alone since then? Other humans were kind. Sometimes they give me food. Some even allow me to sleep under their roof. Unside. Seems like you live a pretty kind. Not everyone was kind. Some were pretty mean. But I'm sure they had their reasons. Bug? Yes? Nothing. I'm sure your humans were. Really? I believe so. Woof. Can't wait to see them again. My channel points are 11.1. They said curiosity kills the cat. Then why am I here? What happened? I was curious. Didn't you hear me just now? I did. Okay. Curiosity really takes you places you don't expect. Oh, I was expected to actually hear the story, but alright. Yeah, where am I? Oh my. Kitty cat, are you by yourself? Yes. Do you know where my Yuma is? Or where I am? I don't have the answer to both. You're going somewhere fun, I assure you. Really? Sad I can't meet me ma. But I also can't wait to play at my new home. We'll have fun. Aw, that's sad. Where are they taking me? My master must be worried. Remember where you were before you got here? I was at home with my family. A human family. Curious George, oh no. Yeah. Poor Curious George. I don't know what happened, but, you know. What happened? I don't know. All I remember was they were crying, and I was in pain. Seeing them cry hurt me even more, so I tried to cheer them up, but I didn't have the energy. Tried to use all the energy I had left to bark. Suddenly I'm here. Oh. Dog was on its last legs. Oh, that that just broke my heart into pieces. Sorry. I started thinking about Marley and me as well, and that really just made me sad. I didn't I didn't I didn't need to get back into the emotional sadness of pets. No. Okay. I think so. Why? Think they don't love me anymore? Of course not. They cried for you. They loved you. I'm sure they know you're in a better place. At least on the way to a better. Emotional damage. Yeah. I I didn't need this emotional dog damage. I've already been through this phase in life. I don't need to I don't want to go into this sadness again. But there's no better place for me than home. My human. You love them a lot. For anything beyond loving one's family? There probably is, but not. Anyway, you don't have to worry, okay? You're going to a better place. You can wait for them. They're coming too? Yes, maybe not soon, but they're coming for you. I'll wait however long it takes for my human. What is this? It feels like a forest. Beside a train. When I thought this couldn't get any. Hey, you! Huh? Who's there? So are we gonna start talking to plants now? I'm here. I don't see anyone. I'm serious, human. You're standing on so many plants. You said you see no one? Typical human. Wait, are you... Yes, I'm standing right next to you. Holy! Speaking to a plant? Oh, God. Of course that's how a human would. I'm sorry. It's just that I never imagined I'd be able to speak. Yeah. You people studied about us, even considered us as fellow living beings, and yet you're surprised we can communicate? I'm sorry. You're sorry. Sure. Anyways, I just want to say hi to the only living being on... So yeah. Hello. What should I call you? Oh, you mean name. Call me whatever you like. Our kind never needed names anyway. Alright then. Call you Tiny? Seriously, human? Of all the creative names you give me, you chose the most offensive name described by size? Oh my. Oops, whatever. Call me Tiny. Really? You Tiny. I bet you call your generic pet this new name Biff. What did you just say? Nothing. So what's your name? Me? I'm V. Pleased to meet you. Yeah. So you're lost? Not really. I mean, I was lost, but at least they said they can take me home. I'm just kind of killing. Whoa, girl. Don't talk about killing things on this train. Oh my, that was a slip of the Anyway, how's the ride so far? Well, it's been very eye-opening. Deep down, I still believe this might be a dream. Nah, it's not. It's real. Oh well, either way, it's fine. You just gotta enjoy the ride. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I won't hold you. Use your time well. Talk to everyone, mate. And be nicer to plants, won't you? Will do. Bro, seems like that girl is staring. Hush, don't be so loud. She might hear us. They don't understand our language. I can hear and understand you just fine. Whoa! Talking to us? No way! Humans don't even notice our existence until they're hungry. If you notice us here, that means she's gonna eat us. Sorry again. I'm not trying to eat. She's human. She must be lying. Just pretend we don't hear whatever she says. She'll ignore it. Alright. You don't want me around. Bro, said she's leaving. Why is she still here? I don't know, bro. Alright. Fine, I'm out of here. You avoiding me? Oh, you're talking to me. Of course. Why are you surprised? It's not every day when you talk to somebody talks to me. Why is that? I'm just a normal tree. Nothing to talk about. Okay? I could talk about photosynthesis. Considering I've been doing it my whole life. Other than that, even speak with you gives me damned. I wanted to say you should be more confident, but then I remember that I no longer live. All more reason not to feel anxious, right? Alright. Too bad too much. Also, I still struggle with that from time. I guess no matter what circumstance, everyone has something. Being in the middle of the food chains. Hey, Mr. D. Did a predator catch you? A human? Pardon me? Yes, you were right. Sorry to hear that. Alright. Still sucks, but it's okay. The tiger also has a family to feed. A tiger kill? Oh. It's the law. It's the circle of life. Didn't hold a grudge. I'd do the same if I was a tiger. I heard there won't be bloodshed. Oh, here, no. I'd ask more, but it seems like it's not. You'll know. I will. What a beautiful flower. Thank you. Even though it's not my prettiest one, it can grow to be more beautiful? Yes, but humans are impatient. Somebody plucked me from my root before I got the chance to grow. Sorry. Are you that kind of a human lady? The ones that used to be my love and breed more human? No. I would never think of doing that. But other humans, yeah, they would. Why did your people love to do that? I don't know. Sorry. Don't say sorry all the time. Just asking questions. But still, you're here because of us. True. But just so you know, it's not like we flowers don't like to be. We love to be considered as a beautiful gift. Hey, Afro. We prefer if humans don't pluck us out the ground before. Keep that in mind. Can't change everyone or undo what's been done. At least I can change myself and those around. We can be. Sounds good. Nice. How do you expect to find love if you can't wait for the flower to fully bloom? Flowers making some interesting points. Flowers making some interesting points. How long is this trade? Why is she staring at us? Okay, it's basically the same thing as the other one. Hello, Mr. Giraffe. Oh, Giraffe. What are you doing here? Pretty sure there's no wild giraffes around. That's because I'm not wild. I lived in a zoo near. Something happened at the zoo? No, I was just sick, that's all. Sorry. I don't have to be. It was a sweet release. I didn't mind it. Attack. How did it feel to live in the zoo? It was a difficult question to answer. I've been living in the zoo since I was born, so I don't really have a comparison. Okay. I don't want to disturb you anymore. Enjoy the rest of your ride, Mr. Giraffe. Thank you. But, yeah. This is what comes after. We got a code to play this thanks to Lurkit. We're essentially a living person on a ghost train. And we're just kind of seeing what people view the afterlife is and how it affected them and such. There's a bad ending? What? Talk to all the NPCs on the normal train, talk to all the ghosts. Interesting how Oh. Surprised to see an exotic here. Of course. You don't seem so surprised that I'm surprised. Girl, I'm exotic. It happens all the time. Not every day. People can... Here. How'd you end up here? Collection. I'm a part of a collection, owned by someone who loved gardening a bit too much. He has his own botanical garden. Well, considering the... Not surprised a rich person with such peculiar hobby lives. Yep. Even then, still considered one of his most prized possessions. Don't mind me asking, why are you here? No special reason. My time has come. That's all. And with that, girl, everything that lives must die. No one lives forever. I lived a happy life. There's more to ask. I wonder, what constitutes a happy life for some? We all have different definitions. Me, simply being taken care of is enough. Glad you got to experience a good life. Oh, trust me, I feel the same. Oh, that's elephant. Human? What do you want with me? Sorry. Wait. You're different. You're not like this. Other humans I've dealt with. What makes you think? You don't make me feel threatened. Oh. Did you live with bad people? Bad would be an understatement. They killed my parents. Oh my god! They hunted the elephant's parents for their tusk. Oh. Took their tusk. I knew it! Then they took me to where your people live. To be entertainment. To take your people around the same path every single day. Oh my. Sorry to hear that. I thought they weren't allowed to do that in the zoo. Zoo? That's a place where humans watch other animals, right? Yes. Oh, I wish I lived there, but no. I live somewhere else. Every day was it. Finally reached my limit. Glad it's all over now. Sorry, Mr. Human. You don't have to. What you have to do is not be like them. Not support them. That's enough. More, that would mean a lot for my. Not sure how I can help, but I'll try. At least people need to know. Hopefully they'll push. Thank you for even thinking that. Please say. More than enough. I got into this train. Glad that I don't have to endure anything else. Finally meet my parents. Time back then was short. Now I more than glad. I just hope they. Thanks. But I have to earn those moves. All that counts. Cry from above. The ghost whisper. Okay, so I talked to all the ghosts on the train. Take care, Muhammad. But how have I not talked to all the human ghosts on the, or talk to all the NPCs? But I talked to everyone, so who's left? Interesting. Oh, you know what? I may not have talked to all the people on the living part of the train. That's probably what it was. Yeah. I didn't talk to everyone before things kind of went to swing. The other sad thing is there's no platinum for that. It's a weird place to have a swing. Eh? What? It's the Deku tree! Ho ho ho! Lively soul. Not too shiny, but lively nonetheless. Luckiest tree. Graced with a soul. After mine left this one. But in a different way. What's so different about the way I talk to you? You sound real. Like somehow I'm not surprised to hear you talk. Compared to the other passengers. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. So what brings you here? I was wandering around, waiting for the train. Then, pick me up. I wasn't asking about that, my dear. What brings you to this street? I don't know. I was just about to go home by the last train and I overslept. Woke up here. Already on board this train. Oh dear. You can't just randomly get into this train. This is a special train. Yeah, I know. Weird that I got here. It's not that weird. There is a way for a living talking about. That person, they may be connected or got too close. The death. They have to make a connection with the death themselves. You're telling me? There's no coincidence if you're talking about that. Only fate. Destined to ride this. You, in one way or another, have touched death. Alright if you don't want to talk. The fact that you're here with your life intact means death is giving you a chance. Chance? Who knows? They love you. Or maybe they think you still have a purpose to fulfill. Being loved by death? That's really is. But also nothing. Death loves everyone. How else would you explain its difficult of maintaining life and death of everyone? Way to ruin my moment of joy, old. You are special. What does everyone? I think you misunderstand the meaning of special. I still have much to learn. How old are you, anyway? Why do you know something about death? How old am I? Let's see. I can't remember when they first put my seed. First time I tasted the sun, humans were at war. Say much. You're at war too many. I can't remember the exact time. People from the west just arrived. Humans from that region were fighting against them. A long time ago. It was. To answer your question about how I know a little. You'll be surprised by the amount of life conceived, born, and taken under my branches. Could life conceive? This tree must have been watching a lot. God damn. Every time Death visited me, we talked a bit. They're good friends with a lot of the old trees. Friends around your age? Not so much, sadly. Most of them won't reach even half my age. Be it because of war or because humans took their lives. I was one of the lucky ones. Don't be sorry, child. Death is just a passageway to a better life. Need to be sure that we're heading to a good place. Of course. I'm good friends with death, remember? Not everyone goes to a good place, do they? Only people who are good deserve it. Are, I believe. We are trees, child. We do no sins. And we're the most tormented yet very important souls on earth. No kind of divine rule would disqualify us from it. We were born on earth and serve and suffer. We can't do anything about it. Aww. Oh, that's sweet. Sorry to hear that. Oh. Alright, I keep calling you. Alright. I've been calling you by many names, too. Pardon me. What's your name? My name is V. Ah, what a beautiful name. Full of life. Both in word and... Tell me, once you leave this trip, what will you... Go home. Sleep, I guess. Honestly, I haven't put my... Not that different compared. Why? Try asking all the trees aboard this trip. What would they do if... Sure, the answer would be sleeping or photosynthesis. Trees have purpose in them. Which is why I asked. You have so many potential. I'd utilize it. Not. Everything is worth doing. Come on. I just got into this mess for a few hours. That's if time flows normal. I won't simply just find a new purpose in life. Your journey tonight is not yet done. What if, even after I love and found, then make one? No, that's for you to decide. I've experienced a thing not many people or gods ever have. Tell them about the story however you like, or do nothing. That's awesome. Finding a new purpose. I don't know if I can. Night is older than everything we know. You really are an endless source of wisdom. Thank you. I believe I've served my purpose. Now go. Find your purpose. Or do nothing. The world is not in your hand. But your world is in your hand. Thank you. I wish you well for the rest. Short journey left for me. Thank you. You know, this tree was more helpful than the wise owl. We learned more from that tree about wisdom than we did from that owl. Let's see if the chef is. I still think this is funny that this is our max speed. Oh. That person. Maybe he worked? Good evening, man. Good evening. You also? Wanted to ask where I'm alive or dead? Yes. Sorry if that's... Don't worry about it. But to answer your question, the concept of the living or death does not apply to me. Work here? Like, a conductor? Something like that. You a chef here? You can say so. I thought the death don't need to eat anymore. No, you're right. They don't need to eat. What are you doing? I'm here just to give them a party. Gift? Why don't you give it a try? Eat? But I'm still alive. If I accept the parting gift, doesn't that mean I will die? And if that's the case, would you mind? Of course. I thought you would have been thinking about doing it for a while. How do you know my name? How do you know about that? I just know. It's a perk of being. Want to take the offer or not? What you want? No. Thank you for the offer. I don't think I want to go. But just so you know, my offer's still open. Strings attached. What? Parting gift I usually serve? I have to type afterward. Eh? You even allowed to do that? There's this kitchen bar. I can do whatever I want. What now? Don't you have a proper press customer? That's very thoughtful of you. But no. My place is the most popular spot on the train. Most beings who ride this train immediately visit my place. They don't want to miss it. My job, more or less, is done. Okay then. Not a bother. I'd like to take you. Parting gift. For order. Not a dish. Order. Give me a moment. Okay. Order's ready. Eh? This is food you gave the people at the tip? Yes and no. I mean, why don't you tell me about your dish after? Mug of hot green tea latte with nasi goreng. Nice side up. Serve the staff. No. What tea? Don't you? Alright. Let's take a bite. Aww. This. Oh. For this. Can you tell what winter? Sure. It was Sunday morning. I was 8 years old. My mom made this. Only. Oh. A parent. Used to work multiple jobs. Just so my sister and I could get a proper education. Sometimes even on the weekend. But that Sunday morning, I gaze fixed on TV. Oh, Mom. That's my favorite anime to follow the scent. Usually we have to cook for ourselves. Mom would simply buy us something. Doesn't have work that way. She was in a good mood. Made us something to eat. First time. That's the weird thing. It cooked for us quite often. It hurt me. I don't know why that Sunday felt so special. It wasn't near my birthday or our. It's simply just a special place in my heart. Thank you. Thank me. You haven't drank. Wonder how he. Nothing. This drink just reminded me of a dear friend. Special memory with him. It was a very difficult evening. Almost. Thankfully, nothing. Still, it was a difficult. He was there to help me get through it. Oh. Listen. I can take a guess what she means by difficult evening. Because, like the tree said, that she had some connection, which means at some point she must have thought that life was not worth living in. whoever their friend is must have stopped them from taking a plunge, which we don't really need to get too far into it. But you know, the context clues are there. He encouraged me, but he listened. He made this drink for me. You know the funny thing? Let's pretend I don't. This hot green tea is just a cup of instant green tea. You can get dirt cheap at the. It was the best. I guess I understand what kind of things. You don't serve food. Serve memories. Memories attached to them. That's one way to put it. I serve the best meals my customer ever had in their life. Most of the time, it's not about the food. Memories attached to it. You can have the most delicious food on earth that you can't enjoy if the time and place and everything also work. Really nice thing to serve. But may I ask, please ask, how long have you been doing this? I can't really tell you. I've been doing this since the concept of life and death existed. That's long. Got me wondering, what should I? Yes, you're right. What? They did ask for apple. That's one hell of a revelation. Please stop poking around in my head. Sorry. Yeah. Anyways, once again, I might be the luckiest person on earth to be able to experience this one. Not the first. Indeed, you are one of the few. But didn't waste any luck of my life. Amen to that. Alright then. See you again someday. Hopefully not too soon. Hope during your second visit, you'll have something new to eat. It's been long enough. I should go back to the car. I make sure they don't leave. Now it just makes me curious if the afterlife is even close to something like this. What would a parting gift meal be? For our YouTube watchers, if you have an idea of like what you would think you would have as like a last meal, or like a meal that serves so many good memories, leave it in the comments. As for the live, and we go on to what would be what would be a meal that you remember has so much like attachment? I don't know if I'd say meal per se, but one thing that holds a good memory, at least, would be mostly just cookies and milk. That just seems generic as hell, but for me, it holds memories because it's something I remember from like, let's say like 6 or 7 years old. It's something my grandmother and I would use. You know, we would always just eat cookies and milk and just, chit chat for a bit, and it's a memory that we don't do it as much now, but it's a memory that I still hold like dear and deep in my heart. It was just something sweet. You're still walking around? Nothing else to do, honey. Wait in the car to be woken up. Oh. Oof, what a ride. I'm gonna need 24 hours of sleep after this. Huh? Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Sorry I didn't bring any food with me. I'm dead. Yeah. Ah! Goodness gracious. Been through so many things. Talking cat's still surprised. Get it together, Human. Haha! So I'm not the only one. Also, I'm sorry that you guys can't see the text. Because it's so bright, and I hate that I'm just noticing this now. I mean, it's still kind of blurry. Now pet me. Oh man. I'm sorry I just noticed this now. This is how cats talk to humans. If we can. Yes, and you will do what we say anyway. Damn, you're cute. How we survive? By stealing and being cute. Sounds like someone I know. I noticed that you've been following me around. You human and your generic name. You have a name then? What should I call you? Kitty is fine. Anyway, why'd you follow me? I'm just curious. About me? Simply a cat's name. You're just another dead person. I won't care at all. Still alive. And I'm judging you. We cats are good at judging. Same can't be said about it. That's right. Judging me for what? Oh, for something important. For that, I'd like to get to know you better. Tell me about you. I'll tell you about me. Ask you for. So is this your 9th time here? That's not how the. When we lose a life, we simply wake up like we were sleeping. Just like in your video game. I don't play much, but I understand. So this was your 9th. Yeah. We usually wasted the first few of our lives when learning takes sacrifice. Which can learn how to live life. Lives like you. You have better brains than me. That should compensate for the additional life. Why? Why? Why is your brain not enough for you? Even with this brain life. Sometimes I feel like our brain just made things harder. 9 lives sounds like a better option. When we were given 9 lives because we can only learn the hard way. Dying 9 times involves a lot of pain, you know. Living once also is. I guess each of us has our own problem. Do you live with your family? Recently, yeah. My mom and my sister. Recently, I used to live by myself, renting an apartment.
Car show? I don't want to go to a car show in Kenosha.
Hey, King Shark.
Months with my baby boy. And now they're gone because of your bull. Way to go, dumbass!
My mom's condition got a little worse. Well, we have this little convenience. Mom saved money for years working. Her dream was to build a restaurant. Now it's hard. Even harder than before now. Decided to open a small selling general necessity. Something weird stuff she found. Nowadays she mostly just sits, have a chat with her. Sometimes we got help. I figure having a family member around. So I decided to move. Not having to pay rent. The time I spent on the road is about your sister. She doesn't have. She comes back home almost every day. Still lives by herself in the city. You have a garden at home? Yeah. My mom loves gardening. Not big, but it's enough. Sounds like a lovely home. Family. Very lucky to have. Lucky to have you, Huma. Just tell you that? No, of course not. That's a me. How do you think so? Room. Sorry. No, actually. I never heard them actually say it. You were confusing me. They didn't say you're a burden, then why do you think? This is the example of why having. I don't really get it. Having a human brain won't let think I'm the queen of the world. I don't want that. Okay, this is. Hey, you finished the interview? I think I've assessed you. What's the verdict? I think I'm capable of helping you. I died today, you know that. I was on my way home looking for a reckless driver crashed into me. Sorry, kitty. I don't mind dying. Being a stray cat is full. But I left something behind. It won't let me rest in peace. That kittens. Oh no. There's 4 of them. I went out to eat, so but, you know. I'm sorry. You don't need to feel sorry. Humans let this happen. We're the worst. That I can agree. Although, humans and dogs are always racing. Back to the topic. I hate to do this, but I like to ask you. I do. Avenge death. The driver who killed. That'd be tough, but no, silly. Is it possible? Yes. Possible if you take my kittens. You want me to take care of them? Don't mind. Human, I'm dead. And you're the only person that's alive here. The conductor and the shepherd. You think they give a shit? Probably do. They're busy. They would die. So, like, that concept really doesn't apply. Alright. Can't even think. Watching. Mom would love them too. What do you do? They're like 3 or 4 weeks. Love them well. Where can I find them? Oh, I know. Focus on me. What do you focus and think about? What's that? Yeah, not too far from this. Don't worry. On me. No. No. Thank you. Done enough. One more request. What is it? I stay on your lap. Destination. Thank you. Miss! Whoa. Hope not. Never left. Stuck inside the train for hours. What time is it? It's almost 4 a.m. Thank goodness. Wait, what day is today? Right, it's Saturday. You'd think our station finding you here. Oh, sure. You? Hello there. Oh, you've met her. Good. Stevie Buck. Make sure nobody's left inside the other trains, alright? Will do, man. You look like someone who's just seen a ghost, dearie. Why are you here? I work here, remember? Thought you only worked the other train. That doesn't work that way. Even with me watching both sides of the train, they still manage to sneak you in. Imagine if I only work on one side. I mean, your staff. No, I'm talking about death. That sneaky bastard. Oh. How was your trip last night? Had a pleasant journey? I have to say it's a life-changing experience. Good. You're very lucky, you know. Most people, that trip is a sign of a life-ending experience. You still got your life ahead of you. Do my best. That's the spirit. Don't get comfortable staying here. You have a promise to me. Oh, Ma. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I'm off, Grandma. Life well. All right. Well, that's a game we finished this year. That was an emotional ride, for sure. should be the place. Here they are. Oh, we found the kittens! Welcome to your new family. Let's go back to our home. Well, that was a nice little adventure. Me too, and Rolling Glory Jam. They made a good game. It's definitely one of those games that really just makes you think. Like I said, you gotta enjoy life while you got it. Do as much as you can. Love the people that are in your life while you got them, and just appreciate what there is. What a nice little adventure it was. All right. What a ride. I think this is also like this is like the third game we've actually fully finished in for Lurkit as well, without just having to. Yes, and you. Thanks for playing. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Aww. Well, I'd say that was a fun little time. Okay. Oh, wait, there is a platinum trophy for this. Okay. Well, I'll have to go back and do this, but I can do that later today. All right. That was nice. YouTube, thank you for joining us for YouTube. Thank you for joining us for What Comes After. Very emotional ride, so I hope that you. If you did, go make sure you go buy What Comes After on PlayStation. It's a nice little adventure. Really just makes you want to appreciate life. Other than that, see you next time. Bye, YouTube. All right. Well then, let me get things set up. You know what? We'll take a break with daily dose, and then we'll head right back into obscure. What a time. All right. Okay. Click. There we go. YouTube, hi, how are you doing? I hope that you're having a great. It's Ace, and here we are back with another bit of the Daily Dose of Internet. Something nice to enjoy. Hopefully your day goes swimmingly. This one is called He's Lucky to Be Alive, which is crazy compared to what game we just played, What Comes After. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Channel. Other than that, I'm excited to see what's going on, so without further ado.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This guy was working on his car that got stuck on the road.
Okay. No. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. He really is lucky to be alive. He was split seconds. Split seconds from being road pizza. Good God. That is. Oh. There's the lawnmower going. Seeing if my boyfriend will let me grab this. Look.
This guy found some plants that can explode.
What? What do you mean explode? Oh! Damn. Got robbed. Damn.
Wow.
This is what watermelons used to look like way back in the day before we did crazy experiments and changed them.
Oh!
I'm scared to eat this, y'all, because I think Picasso planted this watermelon, and it's just so pretty.
He managed to turn a sprinkler into music.
What?
Oh, she wants a baby? There's a baby.
This guy got a little too close to the snowplow train.
Yeah. Wait. No! No! Oh!
I have never
Now, thankfully, he wasn't in front of that. He just got covered in snow. But what? Oh, I feel bad for people who work out out there during working on the road during this, because boy, that must be cold. That he must be freezing.
seen a lizard do a drive-by toe lick before.
A what? Oh.
This guy was out golfing when a little pond started erupting from an underground gas leak.
Holy shit!
And it smells like propane.
And propane accessories. I wouldn't be standing too close to that.
Their driver in China had a really cool translating app built into their car.
等一下，我带你上桥，就景色很好了。
Heck no.
Wait a minute, I'll take you.
Wait a minute, I'll take you up the bridge and the scenery will be very beautiful.
Okay. Can you get back?
W driver.
Shake your booty.
You saw the hesitation before he clicked that. You saw the hesitation before he clicked translate. It's like, wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Why are you
She
getting
knew
closer?
that he was trying to scare her.
All I wanted to do was play with you.
Oh,
Please
hell.
come and play with me. I'm so lonely. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Afraid?
Dumbass. And that's what you get. No, 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 no! No! Again. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Why? Now, it looked like the now it looks like they have the little like I think this one doesn't have the guards, but still, if this didn't have the like guards, the trailer has a flat. Oh, you know what? It got stuck on. Ah, okay. I guess so. Oh. I thought. I guess I was looking at. My brain was I was looking at it wrong. That's the front of the truck right there. I thought the truck was the other way. That's my bad. Oh my god. Oh! Wow.
Cioè, guarda, amica chip sto cazzo. Minchia, pacchetto uoco. Ole.
He taught his dog how to pretend to drink.
Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh! Ooh, that's weird. Oh.
You gotta be ready. Be ready. Catch all that ice.
Yeah, Tech Wiz, that was water.
Be ready. It's coming. It's coming. Are you ready? No.
This has to be one of the most random things to ever happen.
Nobody was hurt. Okay. What are we talking about? Oh! Okay, now, thankfully, no one was hurt, but goddamn, that was close. Holy, that's terrifying.
Bali holiday. Welcome to Bali.
Oh, they're gone.
They try to use AI to interview her instead of a real person.
AI?
Bell Pilates vertical bar Pilates,
What?
vertical bar Pilates, 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 I Pilates, vertical bar Pilates, vertical bar Pilates.
This guy passed out.
Oh my god. This is where AI is just making no sense. Just interview the person. Why are you using AI to do it? Oh my. That's just being lazy. That's just being lazy at that point. Right.
Trying to lift some weights.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Weaponizing combat. Oh, God! Oh, okay, they got back up. Okay. Holy shit.
I guess you never know what you might see on the roads in Russia.
Okay. What do you mean? Oh! I guess you're right.
Why do I feel like this is cheating?
What the? Oh.
Tecnologia!
O que faz o pombo? Faz.
Aw. The cat was not prepared for that.
This poor fish is too dumb to know how to eat.
Alright, what's going on? Oh!
He was trying to record his proposal to his girlfriend when this happened.
Okay. What happened? Aww. That's so sweet. But it, bruh. Why would you ruin the shot? You could clearly see we're just having a nice little, and you go and ruin the shot like that. Oh God. Great. Now they're gonna watch it back and see it's like, damn, bro, that's yeah. Hmm. Maybe it's just like, oh, wow. Want to know a question?
Yeah.
Their cat didn't care about getting wet and just wanted to catch their tail.
Yeah, what happened? Uh-oh.
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 I didn't know cats chase their tails like. I guess now I know. Wow.
Can you see it?
The duck's like, stop
So
throwing me
I
in
guess
here.
dolphins do this weird thing with their jaw if they see something they don't like.
Okay. See me? Oh. Oh.
These people stumbled upon a giant pod of humpback whales.
Holy hell. Look at that.
This place is so windy that this waterfall turns into a waterfly.
Oh. That's cool. That's crazy.
No way!
That's...
No way!
Wait. Hold on. Go back a bit. What? When did... What? When? What?
No way! No way!
Ow.
Easy. Stay.
Don't.
Luffy, stay. Stay.
They wanted to show how fast.
Stay.
I mean, it looked like... I thought that, but I'm like, his pants don't look like there's that big noticeable of a ball in there. But maybe I'm just shouldn't be looking.
Luffy, stay. Stay.
They wanted to show how fast the robot they made can get back up.
Okay. This is just robot abuse. Damn. Well, so much for that nice
He's
photo.
patiently waiting for 100 men to show up.
What?
The future of robot fighting looks pretty crazy.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Poor guy had a rough day.
Damn. They're just like, I'm sick of this shit.
That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
What another nice time. I hope you all enjoyed this lovely looking. It's always great to see what kind of nonsense everyone's do. Make sure you like and wacky stuff watching or playing. And until I see you lovely people. Good. Bye. Okay. All right, let's get Let's get back to obscure. Also, let me start a new YouTube comment.